Hi everyone, how are you doing today? So today I have a walkthrough for the look that I'm wearing right now. So it's a glitter look, it's getting ready for a football Sunday. I have my Texans shirt on and I'm ready, set to go. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below and I will get to them as soon as I can. And I hope you have a wonderful day as you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. So we're going to apply our eye base first. Okay, just spread that all over the eye. Okay, and then we're going to set the eye base with the powder. That's when we make sure our eyeshadow sticks and lasts all day. Okay. Now we're going to go in with our transition color. So I am using caramel. And we're just going to put that in the crease area. Just blend that all over the crease, windshield wiper motion. And we use a transition color to help us blend the other colors that we're going to apply, so that we get that flawless transition. Now we're going to go in with our blue. I'm using this blue right here. I'm wearing blue. Excuse me, I'm wearing blue today because I'm doing a look for the Texans. So alright, so we're just going to go into our crease again and just put a little line of the blue. Just kind of mapping out where we want this to go. We're cutting our crease with the blue. Okay, now that we have our shape, I'm just going to go in and kind of blend it upwards. Make it a thicker line. And blend it up into that transition color we just applied first. Excuse me. I like to angle my brush and turn my hand. That way I'm making sure I'm blending that edge between the two colors, because I don't want a harsh line for this look. I want everything to be blended. And I like to tilt my head just to make sure that I'm getting all the angles. Now we're going to go in with a black eyeshadow. And we're just going to go in below that blue. We're going to kind of give it some depth there. Make it a little darker blue. And then we're going to go back in with the blue and go over that black. Okay, so now that we got that blue blended, we're going to clean up our eyelid area. I'm just going to use some concealer. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. I apologize for that. And we're just going to clean up that area. And you just want to use a thin layer of concealer. Okay. So now we're just going to set that concealer with that vanilla powder we used in the beginning to set our eye base. That way we don't have any creasing. Okay, trying to find my brush here. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this shimmer champagne color right here. And that's what's gonna be our eyeshadow for our lid area. And just pack that color on. Alright. So the last thing we need to do is we're going to put on some glitter. So these are the gem sparkles. Hopefully you can see that. So it's not really glitter per se. Now you don't have to use eyelash glue. You can apply these gem sparkles just with a brush or with setting powder. But I'm going to go ahead and use glue today. Just to get a more defined look. So I'm just going to put the glue right in the crease. And I was going to pat the sparkles onto that glue. Alright, and there we go. We have our line of glitter. Alright. Now before I do my eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and apply my primers. This one's for my pores, since I have oily skin. And we're going to let that set, and while it's setting and warming up into the skin and settling in, I'm going to go ahead and apply eyeliner to one of my eyes. We're going to use a gel liner. And we're going to create a wing. Oh, I forgot to clean up the glitter on my face. Another a good trick to remove glitter off your face is to use tape. But I have a 3-year-old and I hid the tape from her and I don't remember where I hid it. So I'm tapeless at the moment. But if you have tape, that's a good way to pick up the glitter off your face. Okay, so we have the eyeliner for one eye. We're going to go ahead and apply the regular primer. gonna smooth that all over the face. Sorry about my little friend that showed up this morning. That happens when you don't properly clean your face every night. Okay, so now we're going to apply eyeliner to our other eye. Okay, so now we're ready to do our face. So I'm gonna apply a peach corrector that I custom blended for myself. Alright, so while that's setting in, let's go ahead and conceal our under eye area. And this is also a concealer that I custom blended for myself. And we're just going to place this in the under eye area. Okay, now we're going to go in with our foundation. Again, I custom blended the foundation for myself. That way I don't have to purchase two different colors to create the color that I would like. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and blend out our under eye concealer. Okay, and then we're going to set our under eye with our setting spray. Okay, and now we're going to set it with our powder. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go in and we're going to do our concealer. Not our concealer, our contour. And if you're not sure where to place your contour, besides doing the fish face, you can just fill underneath your cheekbone, and that's where you're going to want to put your contour, right? Because we're wanting to bring out our cheek area. So I'm going to mix these two colors right here. Okay, and then just find the cheek area. I mean, the under your cheekbone area. And just place the contour right there. Because everyone's face is different, you want to make sure that you're applying your makeup that in a way that best suits your face, that complements your face shape. You can use the different techniques that you learn from other makeup artists and beauty gurus, but just make sure you're applying it to your face shape. Everyone's contour will not go in the same place. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and blend that out as soon as I find my brush. Okay, and next we're going to go in and we're going to set the contour. Because it's a cream and liquid, you always want to set with a powder. I'm going to go in with this shade here. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and set our foundation and our face with our powder. And I have a custom blend powder for my face. Just dip the brush in there. Pack it down. Oh, it's thundering outside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our blush on. I'm going to go in with this color right here. Just dip my brush a couple of times. I smile and doop, doop. And then I just blend that color out. So now it's time for the eyebrows. So I'm going to use that same black gel liner I used for my eyeliner. I'm going to use as for my brows as well. Okay, now that we have our brows done, let's go ahead and put our lashes on, and then we're done. Okay. While our eyelash glue is drying, let's go ahead and put our lips on. Okay, let's go ahead and apply our eyelashes. That's the powder that we have underneath our eyes. I forgot about that. Okay, and then we can apply some mascara to our bottom lashes. Alright, and we're done. Thanks for watching.